happy Tuesday. It is New Comic Book Day. So at 8 p.m. every Tuesday night, go to our website, thecanadiancomicsman.com. Little pause there, right? And you can get the new releases before Wednesday. You can't get them physically, but you can, purchase them. Let's start off with DC Catwoman. I love this cover. David Nakayama, doing great stuff. And I also like Villalobos. I might not do a video from this angle again because of the reflection from those lights up there. I feel like this came out a little while ago. It's number 21, but I could be wrong. Nightwing, Tom Taylor is still working on his last storyline with Bruno Redondo, and then he's moving on. But you can still catch him on Titans. And there is a B variant. I'm surprised we have that. We don't normally put the B variants on the site. Tom King working on Wonder Woman. I do like that cover, but I also like this one by Tedesco. Superman 14, you get a first appearance in here, first full Lady Brainiac. And there is a, I think that's Carla Cohen. Yeah, Carla Cohen, Perillo's wife. Little variant. World's Finest, number 27, still with all that mayhem. Justice League, Godzilla Kong, number 7. I want to say this is 7. Is it 7? Yes, it is 7. It's the final issue. So there you go. But this foil one, it does it for me. King Kong with the Green Lantern ring. Digging that. My boy John Constantine. 2 covers as usual. It's got a nice swampy on there. And we've got another facsimile from DC, and it's the first appearance of the Blackhawks. And this is the final issue of Batman First Night. The art in here is spectacular. It's just a good looking book. All right, what else do we have here? Let's go into Image. Sorry, did that shake a little bit? Transformers number 2, this is the 5th print. These variants just keep coming in, and you guys keep buying them. And 3rd print for number 4. Another different cover. And Sam and Twitch, this has been a good seller for us. And we've got the A and B. You know you want both of them. You know you do. Blood Squad 7, Joe Casey. This is kind of like working on that 90s superhero theme and kind of deconstructing that. Void Rivals number 2 is the 7th printing. Oh, it's nice that they use different covers on all their reprints rather than just doing like a color variation or black and white. I'm for different covers. Number 9 of Void Rivals, and it's got a, I don't know which Transformer that is, but it's nice when they're on the cover. Feral, I believe this is the 3rd printing. 3rd printing, movie homage. It's on the tip of my tongue, but it's just not there. Number 3, I read this the other night, and I'm still liking the series. It's fun, and it looks great. And Megan, if you watched that recent horror movie, there's the homage to that one. The final chapter, I'm kind of sad about this, the final chapter of Cobra Commander, but we do get Destro, and Destro is on the pre-sale right now. It's got 5 different covers, and you can get 20% off if you want all 5 covers. Head to the site for that. And there's the B variant. I do like that B variant, shining Destro in his mask. Rook, Exodus number 2 is out. I'm sure this is going to sell really well because all the other ones were selling really well. Moonman, 3rd print. They keep using the same cover. Man, switch it up. Give us a new cover image. I do like this one a lot. This is the 3rd print for Duke. Number two, by Jeff Spokes. Is that blurry? How do I go right up? Okay, and that is Image for today. This week, I should say. Let's do some indie stuff, and we'll leave Marvel for last. We did have some damages and people adding new books, so we're going to be delayed on a few issues, a few covers. The Butcher Boy, number 1, Dark Horse Comics. Thundercats, not Bolts, Thundercats, number 4, David Nakayama, A cover. My Little Pony, we always bring these in, and ponies sell well. I do like this Saturday Morning Ninja Turtles cover because it's a little homage to X-Men, and you got all the different variations, not all, but a bunch of different variations of the Ninja Turtles. So I like the black and white, and you got Nickelodeon, and it's good stuff. Something's Killing the Children, latest issue, and it's got a nice Frozen cover. Yeah, I really am not going to do a video from this angle again. I was trying to do different spots around the store, but this is just a no-go zone. Power Rangers, Darkest Hour. This series is going to end with 122, I believe. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but if I'm right, you've got Always Holding the Helmet. Blowaway number 2. I actually think this is on the stand already. This might have been a reorder. Fog number 4. People have been buying this one up from us. A little sequel to the movie. Archie horror stuff. Judgment Day. This is a 3-part series. It's not just a one-shot. I skimmed through it and it looks pretty fun. And there is a Francavilla variant cover right there. Lady Death. Continuing. This is a part... Oh yeah, chapter 18 in this long-running Lady Death storyline, but this is number 2 of Imperial Requiem. So lots of different subtitles for that, and you've got, you know, the B cover. Conan the Barbarian, number 11. This we've got our subscribers. It's more subscribers than the Marvel stuff when they were putting it out. And Elvira meets H.P. Lovecraft, number 4. I'm betting this is the last issue, but I'm likely wrong. I'm always wrong on guessing these things. Chelsea has taken over the new releases, and you know, sometimes I do them, sometimes I don't. White Boat. This was on FOC pre-sales a long time ago. Finally in, and we've got some different covers. I do like the Kelly Jones a lot, and it's like a wraparound cover. So yeah, I'm a fan of that guy. Ooh, Kelly Jones, we know, does his or did his Batman run in the 90s. And we also have a Stegman cover, and it's just a big fish. I always find the wrap covers for Distillery are kind of a little lackluster. Like, it's always something here and then just like the tail end. I kind of wish, like I did like the Kelly Jones one that had the full other creatures on the back, but I just see a lot of the Distillery, I don't know, unnecessary, but that's just me. Marvel. So we had some damages. We had some people add on this book. Number 50 is a big one, and right now we only have the Capullo cover. We are out of A's, but things have been ordered and damages have been, I can't think of the word, inputted into the system. So with luck, we'll get them by the end of the week, but likely it'll be early next week. Another facsimile. They just did this, like, I want to say a year ago, maybe a year and a half, but you know, the movie's coming out. So we do have the other facsimile, and it might be cheaper than this one. So if you just want a facsimile, look for the older copy. But the cool thing is you can get a foil shiny. And Liefeld has a signing, doesn't he? Doesn't he have one coming up? Maybe. Blood Hunt 2. I'm going to read this tonight. I forgot to take it home with the other stuff last week when it came in. And the Red Band has been outselling the standard cover by a fair margin. And there is a Peach Momoko Scarlet Witch. Black Widow and Hawkeye. As we know, Black Widow now has a symbiote, so it's a different take on her. Symbiote Spider-Man number 3, 2099, has a really cool Venom, and 1 and 2 sold really well for us, so hopefully number 3 will continue that train. Spectacular Spider-Man, Miles and Peter. If you're looking for some of that lighthearted Spider-Man and great art, right here. Fall of the House of X, number 5. I want to say this is the last issue, but I always say that, and half the time I'm wrong. So I'm just going to skim to the back, and it says next. Oh, Uncanny X-Men. So kind of the end, but it continues into the last issue of X-Men. The Connecting Nakayama cover. What else we got? She-Hulk. Sensational. That is Jack of Hearts. Like, you only ever really see him in She-Hulk. An Arthur Adams cover that is not a ratio incentive. So you can just get cover price here of Angela. Boom. I think these are some of the damages from the last week. It's the 4th print of number 1, and there's just a number 4, first print. Black Panther. X-Men 97, number 3 is out tomorrow, tonight. 1 and 2 sold out. 1 went to second print, sold out. Third print, I believe, is on the pre-sales now. And speaking of sold out number 2, here is an awesome second print variant. I think that's going to be a good seller because we had lots of pre-sales on that one. Probably the big book of the week is Spider-Gwen. Nice Mark Brooks A cover. And Mark Brooks is going to be in Montreal, where we will be at. But there's also a Jenny Frison cover that a lot of people ordered. There is the Homage cover. There is the Spendy foil cover. And of course, for those artists, blank cover. Blood Hunt continues in the mini-series game with Union Jack. I do like that Ryan Brown cover, so that's kind of fun. And we did pre-sell a lot more of that than the other mini-series like Blood Hunters and Dracula and Superior Spider-Man. There we go. We also have some incentives. I don't know the price of these because Chelsea put them up and I have no idea. So you've got your Virgin, I believe that's a 1 in 10. And you got a Jenny Frison, I think that's the 1 in 25. And this week has quite a few of these. This is a thank you variant, surprise, and didn't know we were getting it. So that's kind of cool because it's all sketch, but there's a couple of them this week. Here's your 1 in 25 Cobra Commander, Steve Epting art. Your 1 in 10 Cobra Commander. Lady Death, Simon Bisley. A nice, shiny, expensive Simon Bisley. And he's going to be in Niagara, where we're going to see him next month. There is your 1 in 10. You can't see all of it because you're not supposed to show that stuff. But that's a 1 in 10. 1 in 10s for Lady Death generally go for quite a bit because not many people order enough of that. 1 per store, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. 1 per store, Something's Killing the Children. And this is another surprise. A thank you for Something's Killing the Children. Didn't know this was coming, so that's kind of cool as well. Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider Marquez variant. Didn't know about this. 1 per store. We've got a 1 in 25. I like the Sinister Six by Bradshaw, Nick Bradshaw, fellow Canadian. And a 1 in 10 Connecting Del Auto. All right. Is that everything? Not quite. We have some second prints. We've got them back in stock. I actually have to add this in before I leave the store tonight, so they'll be on the site tonight as well, because we did sell out of all those second prints. We're restocked with some new graphic novels. This went back in print, Compendium Volume 1. It always seems to sell on us. We went deep on Mega Man. So if you're a Mega Man fan, you've got some manga stuff. You've got those trades. You've got a Mega Man tribute with a bunch of different artists, but it doesn't say who the artists are. So that's kind of a fun mystery. Street Fighter swimsuit special collection. Nice big hardcover. Barkham Asylum for the younger readers. Small size. And oh yeah, this is back in print. This collects the Mario from GamePro. So it's all the original art from that and stories. So there it is, all that together. I believe that's everything. I can end this video. So 8 o'clock tonight, Tuesday. See you later.